The Miami Dolphins mandatory minicamp is in full swing, and there's been a buzz about Tua Tagovailoa. Despite some media speculation that Tua's been missing practices or holding out for a new contract, he's been there every day, showing up and putting in the work. Sure, Tua hasn't been diving into 11-on-11 scrimmages yet, but he's been killing it in 7-on-7s. He's looking sharp and nearly flawless in these sessions. It's clear he's put in some serious effort this offseason. Dropping 10 to 15 pounds to get back to his pre-2023 weight of around 210 to 215 pounds, Tua's looking more agile and ready to extend plays when needed. Of course, there's been some lighthearted ribbing about his weight loss. Jalen Waddle joked he misses chubby Tua, and Tyreek Hill quipped that Tua must have been on Ozempic to shed those pounds. It's all fun and games, but the real story is Tua's commitment to stepping up his game. And the weight loss might just be the tip of the iceberg. For the past few off-seasons, Tua's been working with Nick Hicks from Perfor ORM, and the results speak for themselves. Every time someone questioned his arm strength, mobility, or health, Tua and Hicks answered emphatically. Hicks deserves a lot of credit, but even the best trainers can only take a player so far. Enter John Beck, a former Dolphins quarterback turned quarterback guru from 3DQB. Tua's been working with Beck, and the improvements are already showing up at minicamp. Tua's release is quicker, and his throwing motion looks smoother and more efficient. Fans and media have noticed, and everyone's talking about it. What's the secret? Something called the rubber band theory. If you're trying to Google it, don't bother. It's not out there. Tua himself explained it best. The change in his throwing motion is significant. While Tua was already praised for his quick snap-to-throw speed in 2023, his previous wind-up motion for generating power, especially on deep throws, left room for improvement. That wind-up meant he had to throw early with touch and anticipation, which, while effective, left little room to react to defenses. Critics often pointed out that his deep throws looked like they required everything he had. Enter the rubber band theory. Now, Tua generates power with a snap of the hips, and his upper body whips through like a rubber band. This new motion not only looks like he's gained arm strength, but also reduces the risk of fumbles caused by the extra wind-up motion. It allows Tua to react more quickly, relying less on anticipation and more on immediate responses. This change is a big step in his development. The quicker release opens up so many possibilities for Tua and the offense. Last year, it often felt like if Tua had just one more second, there could have been even bigger plays. And while the Dolphins were already the most explosive team in the league, there were still plays left on the field that could have benefited from a bit more time and a bit more velocity on the throws. The added second and increased velocity could be the keys to unlocking a more sustainable and powerful offense, especially in tough, cold-weather games late in the season and in the postseason. Tua's new throwing motion might just be his secret weapon, setting him and the Dolphins up for a phenomenal season.